Hello and welcome back to True North. By the way, how are things going in your practice? I'm going to tell you, I get flooded with emails and responses that say, hey, this is working in my practice, and I just pray that that is true for you. That's what this is all about. In True North, I'm creating real life experiences, challenges, breakthroughs that are happening in chiropractors practice so you can feel like you can attract more new patients, you can see them through lifestyle chiropractic, lifetime patients, having better fun in your practice, having more prosperity, and really feeling like you're making a difference in your town. And today we have a question that comes in from Dr. Sean, and it says, I have found myself very off purpose. First of all, I don't like that at all. Do you? I have found myself very off purpose lately, not really knowing how to communicate beyond relief care, and it's caused big problems in my practice. Can you help me? Well, what I want you to understand is this. Every one of us goes through this. I built a phenomenal chiropractic practice, but I can tell you right now, I struggled so heartily in the early days of it, not knowing which way to go and what to do, and that can be frustrating. In fact, it could even be frightening at times. I'm going to tell you right now that if we're not communicating beyond relief care, the real issues are this. And I'm going to give you 3 points today that I think will really help you, any of you, feel like almost a new, fresh breath of air in terms of confidence into your practice, into your patients. Number one, we don't start people at relief care. Understand that while relief care is something people experience, we never offer relief care because we don't relieve anything. Somebody that's getting better through the care doesn't mean that they're getting relief care. You see, there's only one care that you offer. And be very clear that if your patients feel that you're adjusting them for pain, they will never be wellness patients. You see, because they thought that was for pain, right? And they associate this care for that solution. You're done and so are they. And that's where we see the recurring issues of people dropping away after they've had now some improvement in their care. They're gone. There is no relief care in chiropractic. There is a cause of the problems that are leading to the health issues they have. Your care is always connected to the cause, always. Now, as we're working on the cause, the power being released from your adjustments is circling back through the body, and there is relief on the way. But your adjustments should never be attached to relief. And if you make that first shift in you, the patient makes that connection in them, and now you have a chance for a lifetime patient. Somebody's going to be referring you often. The second thing is to recognize that there are two levels of healing. There is surface healing, and then there is core healing. Well, once again, if our care is too closely associated with pain relief, well, we're only going to establish at best the first level of healing, which is surface healing. I'm feeling better. I'm able to move better. I'm sleeping better. I'm starting to get a little bit more energy. And certainly patients are grateful for that. Always. They're appreciative, but they do not stay. As soon as they're feeling a little better, there's just a little better, more movement, more energy. There's less of a spasm, less pain. They leave care. And so surface healing then is something that's going to happen whether you educate your patients or not. What you want to be able to do is let patients know right from the beginning, Sam, our real focus is on the higher stage of healing, and that's called core healing. Your body's going to go through beautiful changes. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start moving better. You're going to start having more energy, and we're so excited for that to happen. Less pain in your body. But I want you to know all of that's part of surface healing. The real focus that we have is correcting the cause of that problem. As we continue to do that work, your body's going to be able to experience core healing. And that's what our focus is for you. So you need to be able to even put that word in front of them. What is core healing? And that's one that takes a longer period of time. That's months, maybe even a few years before we actually start establishing how the body replaces itself every 90 days and how we're bringing new tissues that have new function into your body. That doesn't happen overnight, and that's not going to happen even in the first month or two. But over time, we're rebuilding an extraordinary body for an amazing future. That is core healing. So where are you mentally with that? And then finally today, when we talk about pain relief, we recognize that we really never brought up the word wellness early. So in other words, if we're talking about pain relief and people are committed to doing what you're asking them to do, there isn't well, what's after this? What are we working toward? Actually, all we're working toward is reducing the pain. No. You want to get to the point where they realize that we're going to begin with an initial corrective care, and there's only one reason for that. Your body's a mess. There's a real cause here, and we're going to correct that cause. But there's almost no reason to correct it if we're not going to maintain that correction. And that's what our expertise is. That's what our passion is maintaining you at the highest level possible. We're experts in wellness care, and I can't wait to see you in our wellness club. See, if you actually project a future for people, they'll look forward to it. They'll build hope into it. And so when we don't have that, well, once again, we're trapped in relief care. I know you can do better, and I know you will. I look forward to being back with you soon. Until then, practice with passion. Have a great day. God bless.